Hello Reformers and welcome back to Brytenwalda. Now we have returned to Dincardo as just before we ended the last episode it became under siege, and as you can see the Gwent vassals are currently attempting to capture it. So we will be heading in, and might I add it was rather difficult for me to actually get in here to begin with. They did try to intercept me, so hopefully they will stick around and attempt to siege it, as obviously we would like to take them down and then maybe move on to the Gwent's strongholds. Who knows? Okay, so we will be rejecting this, of course, and it seems as though they are moving away, or at least one of them is. Yes, they are all moving away, so it seems as though they are not very happy with us whatsoever right now. So let's try to potentially move after them, and aha, what is this? You spot a single man riding hard towards your party. With a gesture of your hand, your men run to meet him. Intercepted by your men, he presents himself as an emissary from Carwinan, and without delay informs you that an influential man has died in a hunting accident, and that his family requests that you agree to declare an official day of mourning in Carwinan in his honor. You agree to such a request or refuse it? I believe we will agree to this. Why not? There we are. We lost 100 shillings and not much else. Okay, well, that's fine. And hopefully we'll be able to catch up to one of these Gwent vassals. It would be good. Yes, there we are. We actually caught up. And again, he has exceptional relations with us. Whoa, okay. That's good. Why not? Aha. Yes, Lord Alifre. To learn the art of governance is no easy task, and perhaps it is best that fathers pass it on to their sons. I advise you against tampering with the institution of lordship. Well, he has 100 relation with us, so he must be rather nice. Let's see now. Oh, apparently he doesn't want to attempt it, or maybe we can persuade him. Aha. Okay. Because I will uphold your ancient rights as a noble? Yes. Militarily, when I consider the lay of the land, I realize that to pledge myself to you now would endanger my faithful retainers and my family. Oh, well, he's definitely not going to do it now. And yes, okay. Okay, well, it seems as though he is not going to do this. It is no need to say anything. We can speak of this another time, yes. He won't be joining us. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Here we go. I have a friend here, an old warrior, who is very sick. Pestilence has infected an old battle wound, and unless he is seen to by a surgeon soon, he will surely die. This man is dear to me, Barney, but he's also stubborn as a hog and refuses to have anyone look at his injury, because he doesn't trust the physicians here. I have heard that you've a capable surgeon with you. If you would let your surgeon come here and take a look, he may be able to convince him to give his consent to an operation. Please, I will be deeply indebted to you if you grant me this request. You can count on me? Okay. Well, this is a little bit interesting. Okay, well, your surgeon managed to convince my friend and made the operation. The matter is in God's hands now, and all we can do is pray for his recovery. Anyway, I thank you for lending your surgeon to me, sir. You have a noble spirit. I will not forget it. It was an honor to serve. Although we are at war still, so I think we will be taking you down, unfortunately. He still has 100 relations with us, so that is great. We just need to take him down to prevent him from sieging anything with his comrades, who had a very large force. I believe this is the second largest, or even the third largest army that the Gwent has to offer, so I was hoping to at least take down one of them. And that would see to it that we may have a better fortune in times to come, especially when it comes to obviously being besieged upon, as I would really like to get going and potentially take out Dumnonia or take out the Gwent in the process. So we'll see what we can do, and as it stands, And it seems as though the AI is standing in one place yet again. So, I think I will be cutting away, and I will see you soon. Okay, here we are. We are now ready to charge the enemy. And yes, might I add, this is exactly the same position that the AI actually spawned in, so they have not moved 1 inch by the looks of things. So yes, that's a little bit unfortunate really, but yes, okay. Let us go in and hope that we actually take no casualties whatsoever, as we do have the high ground, but not for long. As I can see, the enemy are currently retreating a little bit, so they get the high ground as we enter the small valley in this particular area. So now let us attempt not to get our horse killed like many other times, and by that I mean run in, amazingly enough, and get hit by thousands of units. Yes, that's what I was actually planning on doing, by the looks of things. But yes, thankfully I stopped myself just in time, or at least Barney stopped me from making a huge mistake. So, that's good of him to do so. He does not want to suffer any more injuries, so that's for sure. I really wish that horses worked better on hills, but as it stands, of course, the AI did choose a great place to actually stand. It's just unfortunate that they didn't move at all, so that we could actually get a different place, maybe. Oh no. Different place to fight. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, okay. There we go. That is exactly my point. How did it die? Wow, it must have really low HP. I may need to actually get another horse. That might be a good idea. I found that horse, I believe, in some loot, rather than actually buying it at a marketplace. So it might actually be a good idea if we went to the nearest town, which would be Dincado, I believe, and maybe picking up a new horse. Because that one I was using actually does have some rather good armor values, but maybe its HP is a little bit lower than we are used to. Unless I am just absolutely incompetent, and the enemy units are amazing at killing horses, of course. So yes, we'll have to deal with that after this as well. Now, it is 5 enemies remaining, and they are currently running away. Interesting. I would prefer if they would stand still, or at least get a horse, so that they can actually run a little bit faster, because as it stands at the moment, we are currently waiting for them to pretty much leave the battle, which is unfortunate. So I think I may cut away very fast. Okay, well, there we are. That was a very small cut, I have to admit, but I think it was rather worth it. So there we are, 6 renown, 12 morale, and we lost... not many compared to them, of course, but I don't believe we are currently fighting their best forces as yet, but we will soon see. Oh my, we actually took out a lot of them already. They only have 93 remaining. I actually thought they had a larger force than that. I thought they had 293, but it seems as though we took out 150 at least. Okay. Well, seeing as the AI is going to be stubborn once again, or at least I believe they will be, it seems I will see you soon. Okay, so here we go. We have a enemy cavalry unit actually attempting to take out our horse very early. I don't think he knows our reputation for our horse dying, so yes, we can forgive him for his rather bad decision right there. But yes, okay, here we go. We are now rather close, I hope, enough to them to be able to do some rather serious damage, and in the process my horse is probably going to be taken down, and because of that I think I may actually get off my horse, because it is just not going to work very well on this hill as it is. So I think we may as well make the most of it and try to get some damage with our sword. Let's do it. Maybe. Yes. Okay, here we go. Maybe. I took out 1 at least. Not bad. There we are, 2. And, oh, okay. Bad mistake. Very bad mistake by us right there. Or at least by me. Barney is totally rolling his eyes at me right now. Oh dear, yes. Okay, well, it seems as though every one of the enemies are actually running again, which is not something I would like to see, considering they take so long to actually retreat themselves. That is a shame. Well, this battle has not been very fruitful, I have to say. For action, at least. Oh well. We may have another one after this if I can find the other vassals of the Gwent, maybe take them out, or at least I could head to the Gwent's stronghold and potentially try to siege one of them. That might be a good idea to draw them out. So yes, there we are. We lost very, very few units, of course, and we took out 93 very easily. Now, I will let this guy go because he may join us in the future. We gain some reputation, and we also free this particular fellow here. I am not entirely sure who he is a part of. It seems he is a part of the South or South Siax, which is currently at war with us, which is not great, I have to admit, but at least we do get a lot of units to actually rescue. This is a great turn of events, I have to admit. I was hoping that they would have a lot of prisoners to rescue at least, and it appears I was not wrong. Not too bad at all. So, there we are. We can actually hire all of them, and then we can hopefully be able to capture all of the enemies right here. I believe we're probably able to. If we can, that is great. I really wish there was a take all button. That is the greatest thing. Take all, and then you can just take as many as you want in order from values and levels and so forth. That would be really nice. And there we are. We actually have 81 spearmen. I had no idea. Wow. Must have rescued a lot. Okay. But there we are. That's good. And, ooh, yes. This has been more than worth it. I will never complain about winning so easily ever again. But there we are. We have a lot of war trophies and battle trophies. And we lost 10,000 shillings from the treasury. Oh, I may have to award myself Care Uisk, because I believe we didn't actually award it to anyone. Oh no, it is now Benachia that is potentially going to war against Emain Matcha. That is not going to be very pleasant at all. They have been our allies for a rather significant portion of time, so I can only hope that that is not the case, but it seems as though it might very well end up happening that way. So, I think before I end this episode off here, I will be trading in all my trophies. Look at that. Look at that amazing amount of money. I like that a lot. And we'll sell the very small amounts of loot that we have here. And unfortunately, it doesn't actually have any food. And, oh, I see. Okay, well, they don't actually have any money. So let's go to the horses, actually, and take a look here. Aha, I think this might be better. The donkey... The pony has 70 HP, which is actually a lot better than I was assuming. But maybe we should go for this. Oh, my money is very scarce at the moment. I think I will leave it for now, but we will sell this to him. So yes, I thank you for watching this very short episode of Brytenwalda. I do apologize, but I have been very busy today. So, I will see you in the next episode.